Hey, family.
It's your girl, Nancy Drew. It just said recording for me.
Oh. And Mama C.
And we're back with another episode of Two Black Mothers. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button. And leave your comments below. We'll be sure to get back with you. It's
Time for
past
bed for
bedtime.
everybody. What you said?
Do you have kids? Yeah.
Do I have kids?
Yes.
They're in the bed already. They pooped because they was at the water park for 5 hours today.
I'm so they pooped.
Pooped.
Yes. Why didn't you come and get mine?
And I thought yours was at.
He got to see the pass.
But I thought he was at camp.
You can pick him up at camp.
In Griffin? Oh man, that's a drive.
You should have told me. I would have went and got him and met you halfway. He got to see the pass. He can go. Mm-hmm.
Does he physically have the season pass, or did somebody say he had one?
Somebody said, "Child, you'll never know until you get there." Be like, what happened was how my bank account is set up. I don't even want to get started. My head hurt. I don't want to get started because I don't have time. Only thing I gotta say, 2 more years. So, you know how Rick Ross was singing that song when his son got off child support?
Mm-hmm. That's you?
That's how I'm gonna be. 2 years. And I don't even pay child support. What are you thinking?
What happens in 2 years?
They will be 18. And I ain't never have to speak to them again. And
she'll still be. I mean, she got more than 2 years of school.
But I don't have to speak to her.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Ever again. We ain't even got to speak. Call it on your phone. You need something, call it on your phone. I'm going to block you. All right. What are we talking about tonight? I heard Lil Wayne singing all in my head all night. That's why I couldn't sleep last night. Because that's all I heard in his head singing that karaoke song. Long as my bitches got me. Are you there or are you frozen? I think she's frozen, y'all. I'm saying I heard Lil Wayne in my head singing his karaoke all night. Long as my bitches love me.
That was a bad one to go to bed to.
I know. That shit was funny. When I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck?
And they should have started booing. That's what should happen.
You know New Orleans is not going to boo Tunechi. That's his hometown. They was not going to boo Tunechi in his hometown. They wasn't. But they booed Busta Rhymes' ass.
They didn't boo Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes booed himself.
No, he did.
So
he was ready.
Get up. And you on your phone. Put your phone down. Sir. Sing this song.
He called them people out, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Get over here. Get over here. She was probably trying to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you go nowhere.
That's what he was saying to me, ma'am.
Come back here.
I was want to get my drink.
You were like, no. I would have jumped on the stage with him. He wouldn't know what had happened to his ass with me. I would have fucking around jumping up on the stage with him. It could have been just me and him. I love Busta Rhymes. I do. All right. So speaking of icons, tonight's show is dedicated to Netta and Charles. What's his name?
Rolandis.
Mm-hmm. Charles Landis.
Yes. Netta has been making videos and videos because she said, she done fired her whole team.
Who is her
They
team?
Carlos and them.
And them.
Yeah, but she
That was
said
the
because
problem. She
they embarrassed her.
in them.
She said
She
they
embarrassed
embarrassed her.
herself.
They embarrassed her because they had her telling people that she was going to be at the BET Awards, and it did not happen. And Roy, whoever Roy is, stopped answering the phone when she was there. And the one man I sent you, he said, like, I don't think Roy real. She was like, yes, he is. Yes, he is. I seen him before. He owned a restaurant in Houston.
Roy is the white
Gay.
guy. Gay. I'm telling you. Roy is gay.
Well, I'm trying to see if Roy is a restaurant owner in Houston, why did you think he was your publisher?
Because he told them that he was a publisher. Didn't they have a birthday party in Houston?
Yes. So she also said that, even though Carlos done did a lot for them and took them a lot of places that they never been before and showed them a lot of things, since they've been getting money, the birthday party wasn't right. She was supposed to come in on a horse and carriage, and that didn't happen. And then she had opted for a Rolls Royce, but it was supposed to
do what?
To come to the birthday party.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
So she said that all these things have occurred and that she just fired the whole team, and her and Charles have been booking a next events, and they got some things lined up, but she not gonna tell it right now because she don't want y'all to be in her business and saying she didn't do this, she wasn't here. So she not telling y'all where she gonna be at this moment. But her and Charles is working. They don't need nobody to book nothing from them. And that's from Netta Joe. But we're gonna get into we're gonna get into the interview. First of all, just go ahead and play the interview from the man. What is it called? Love and Sip, Hop and Skip. Go up. These from the day?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Right there. That bottom one.
The dog? I'm about to say the dog.
No, right, not the dog.
No, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't post that.
So you telling me somebody got an interview with Charles and Netta before we did again?
It's somebody that
did I tell you?
So he look. You see, I'm.
What happened? We reached out to him. Reach out to them. You're the publisher for us.
Okay.
You're the publisher.
Okay.
For us.
Okay.
Reach out to Charles and Netta.
Okay. Tomorrow I'm sending a thing. Okay. They ain't got no manager or nothing now, so I might can get an interview. But even the interviewer.
Who is this?
I don't know who this is, but the interviewer had threw me off because he was saying words that wasn't really words. So I didn't know what was going on.
Somebody said Confucius. You said exactly.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on here?
Okay. First of all, I'm about to say, is he doing the interview from his bed? But anyway, let's get to it. Okay. All right.
Let's talk about this whole Carlos debacle, because see, I've been reached out to you way before it was any problem. I tried to get you when you was giving away the $100. So that's kind of y'all fault, because I seen the good media and I wanted to. Yeah, it was, because who hired Carlos? It was you wanted Charles.
It don't matter from that point. The point of it is, we can say it's his fault.
No.
Like with Asia, when I had the conversation with Asia, I said, Asia, baby, who did you talk to? Who did all them text messages and stuff come from? She said, Carlos. I said, so why did you put me out there then? Why you just didn't say these messages come from Carlos? And Carlos said they broke. It made it seem like that you were trying to say I'm broke. We are not broke.
Because y'all Carlos represent y'all. Yeah. That's just like, I ain't for the
Carlos don't run our money.
He don't.
We let Carlos.
But y'all paid Charles. Excuse me. Y'all paid Carlos to represent y'all. So when he do something funny, that comes back on y'all, and that's why the brand is what the brand is. Now that was y'all fault, cause ain't nobody hide that dude.
There's a brand.
Yeah, it's called Netta and Charles. Lunch is ready.
Oh.
That's the brand. Lunch.
Okay, I just wasn't familiar with that.
That dude, but Charles, he was in class with Charles. We know that Charles connect. So,
What?
We was in class.
huh?
You said we was in class.
No, I'm saying Charles know him from school. That's how.
Charles do not know him from no school. Charles is older than him.
Then how y'all know Carlos?
Carlos reached out to me by someone that I had knew. He been trying to get in contact with me for months when all this stuff was going on, and that's how he reached out to me. Carlos never Roland. He did not go.
Well, I've been reached out via email. I tried to do it the professional way before. I just jumped in y'all inbox, and I tried to get the interview that way, but Carlos never responded.
Think about why.
Charles, why you always got to do a riddle? Just tell me
I
why.
can't speak for Carlos. I can't speak for Carlos.
What do Charles do that to you?
Carlos don't speak for me, so I can't speak for Carlos. He is his own person.
But as your manager, he really do speak for you.
Listen, either way it go, you have
Was
to.
my manager.
Okay, so you fire him. Y'all fire
The
Carlos.
whole team is fired.
Oh snap!
Oh shit!
Oh snap!
So
Oh shit! Get that together.
so
I said, oh shit, you talking about what's going on?
Who the team? I need to know who the team is.
I don't know who the team is.
Charles. It wasn't nobody but Carlos.
How are you gonna embarrass me and have me to go and do such a thing? You know, that's like I said, when we did our promos and stuff for the BET Award, that was pressure from them telling us to tell them people y'all going to the BET Award. Tell these people y'all doing red carpet. Tell these people y'all doing a reality TV show. Tell these people, have anything come out?
Yeah, nothing.
Have anything came out?
None.
So what the hell I say keep them for?
Are you right? But the whole thing was fishy. I don't think Roy was a real person.
Roy is a real person. I met Roy on my birthday. When we went to Texas,
See?
Arlington, Texas. That was his restaurant that we went to. So Roy is real.
I'm gonna go pull up on Roy. I'm gonna go ask Roy what.
I got a picture of it. You would have asked me to send it. I would have sent you. Roy is full of shit.
You
and Carlos fell for the shit, and I fell for Carlos shit. So what do I need a team for that can't have my back?
Oh my God! That's why you get that. You might well let Charles handle the paperwork.
Excuse me.
You might well let Charles handle the
You talking
paperwork.
about excuse me?
Charles gonna handle it. Charles gonna handle it. Now what?
You about to really be in the shit.
We got bookings now, but we're not gonna discuss them because they're not fully funded and stuff yet. So we're not gonna discuss it. So we don't want people to think that we're gonna be a place and we're not gonna be a place. But we got bookings now, baby.
Okay, that's what really
That we
matters.
made on our own.
So what? So it's one thing that Carlos did do right. Okay.
Carlos did a lot of things right. It's not
He
one
did.
thing Carlos did right.
He did.
That's one thing I can say about Carlos. I'm not gonna sit here and bash him and make him look
Well,
bad. Because Carlos
He made you look
He did a lot of
Well,
things right. She should have kept him. You know, people make mistakes.
Mm-hmm. I agree. He should have kept him because
Roy,
he did do a lot of things right.
but like she said, Roy fed Carlos some shit and Carlos fed her the shit. But like I said, I don't see how Roy in Houston at the restaurant told you was gonna be on the BET Awards. That don't even make sense.
And the
Like,
BET Awards was where? In LA.
And you said Roy is a restaurant owner and he your publisher, but you don't even need a publisher. So I don't know if he told
She
you
had a book. She got that cookbook coming.
Maybe so.
Mm-hmm.
But even if Roy said, I could be your publisher, that wouldn't have nothing to do with the BET Awards. We're going to need to go do some book signing.
She didn't know. She was confused.
She was confused. And that's why Charles need to do the paperwork. We got to try Charles out because Netta don't know what she read.
She don't. But they need to get who's this illicit living assistant person? What's his name?
Carlos.
They need to get Carlos back because Carlos did good. Because we're still talking about them now and we in damn July. So they need to get Carlos back. Carlos what?
Carlos did not know he was fired till he seen this interview.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Really?
Don't post
That's
that.
fucked up. So you
Let's
telling me?
Fully funded and stuff yet, so we're not gonna.
So you telling me they fired him on here? I can't get in touch with Carlos. Don't even get in touch with Neverville.
Okay.
Get in touch with Carlos.
Get the tea. Get the tea.
Yes, we need the
Okay.
real tea. We need the real tea. Get in touch with Carlos. That's who we need to talk to.
Okay.
Discussion, so we don't want people to think that we're gonna be a place and we're not gonna be a place, but we got bookings now, baby.
Okay, that's what really
That we
matters.
made on our own.
So what? So it's one thing that Carlos did do right. Okay.
Carlos did a lot of things right. It's not one thing Carlos did right. I'm telling you, that's one thing I can say about Carlos. I'm not gonna sit here and bash him and make him look bad because Carlos.
He made you look bad. Well, worse. He made you look worse.
At the end,
Why was this shade that Netta didn't catch?
Exactly.
I was like, what you said? Like,
Netta, she is slipping. This must be a friend of hers or something.
Well, he said, I tried to get an interview before. I sent it in to the email, but I didn't get no response. So I don't know how he got the interview. He must have sent a message recently since this whole BT debacle.
The thing about it is Carlos took us places that we never been, and he ain't been either. Carlos, we done seen people that we done met that he ain't met either. You know, like I said, Carlos did a lot, and all of it wasn't bad.
Seriously, what I do?
Now, my manager just messaged me and said that I could have told him that he was fired. You know, but
wait, Carlos just found out he was fired right here.
Huh?
Carlos just found out he was fired. Carlos.
Everybody fired. I'm done with everyone. I'm done with everyone. You don't humiliate me and make me look bad and then think everything is gonna be all right. And then you
worse
sit and respond and help you and you supposed to be the one that helping me.
Hey, nah, fuck what? That. You ain't lying. Carlos, your ass is fired. Hey, Carlos, matter of fact, I need you to log out for me. Bring your uniform back to Miss Netta and them doorstep, and please bring your name tag too. Because you ain't lying. Like my manager would never.
If you put a message out there like that, like Miss Netta and Charles is broke.
That's what he told Asia.
We ain't broke.
Now
we didn't have no money to fund them, but we had money. We spent almost $5,000 in LA. For us to be broke.
That's what I told. That's what me and Asia were talking about yesterday. I was like, the way that because that's an expensive trip. First of all, y'all went to Atlanta, then y'all flew to LA.
It don't matter. And I didn't get no money back from Roy or nobody. But you know, like I said, it is what it is. That's a lesson learned, and I'm just gonna keep it moving and go on with the flow. But I do feel like you still should have compensated. Yeah, I do feel like you still should have probably shared Asia's stuff because she did a very.
He said compensated. Compensated.
Nice job.
Can I reiterate on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we was in the hotel room. Asia had her phone on live.
Mm-hmm.
I had my phone on live. Charles was trying to collab it together, something, so whatever way he was trying to collab it together. Asia's phone kept messing up. Her phone kept messing up, and then Asia said her phone was about to get ready to go dead, and Asia's phone went dead.
What they got to do with you sharing it though, Miss Netta?
Sharing it. I was sharing it. That's what I'm telling you. We was all on live.
No, not that. Okay, so when you share, like, okay, when you posted the finished product, okay. When she posted you on,
they did all of that. They got pictures and videos.
That's what I'm saying. You supposed to be went to her page, shared it. So
let me tell you something. I didn't even know her name. She just like she said, she didn't have any communication with me.
You know her
The
name
whole
now?
time she did my hair them 3 times. She did not give me no type of communication thing to even do it with nothing. I
There go
found
Asia right there.
yesterday, and I had to get the information from Carlos.
Wait, but you know her name now, though, don't it?
Now I know her name. Yeah.
Okay, so can we get a shot? Because my people, we want Asia to get one share from Ms. Netta. Can the icons get that? Okay, she finna do it right now, y'all. Exclusive.
She had live videos on her phone.
It's forget the live videos, Charles. No,
Okay.
share. Share.
Find her video. Let me go find her
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
That it right there. Go right there.
Who said Ms. Netta don't love
There
black
it is.
women? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and it's just posted, just share it on my page.
Oh, and just like that, y'all give it up for Ms. Netta.
Okay. Because like I told Asia on the phone, I said, I like you. I thought we had some type of bond. She done did my hair for 3 times. And I'm like, and you just, and she's like, I never came to you, asked you for your number or nothing like that out of respect and stuff. And I told her it wasn't even about that. We had plenty conversation where we talked all the time. And if she needed somebody to talk to or whatever, she could have talked, she could have called me.
No, she
gave
no.
her phone number.
No. No, listen.
But she's a sweet girl.
Listen, when she came on here yesterday, she gave you glowing review. She ain't have a bad thing to say about you. And that's how I know that you're a good person.
And I don't have nothing bad to say about her either.
Facts.
I like Asia.
See, that's how black women need to stick together, y'all.
That's how they need to stick together.
Don't post that.
That's how. What happened?
That's how black women need to stick together. And Miss Netta was like, did she say we do or they do?
I don't know. I thought she said we do. Take it back.
Let's listen.
But she's a sweet girl.
Listen, when she came on here yesterday, she gave you glowing review. She ain't have a bad thing to say about you. And that's how I know that you're a good person.
And I don't have nothing bad to say about her either.
Facts.
I like Asia.
See, that's how black women need to stick together, y'all.
That's how they need to stick together.
That's how they need to.
Say they.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like this, Netta. First of all, you don't identify as a woman. You don't identify as a man. You identify as Joe. That's what you said that you identify as Joe around the way.
And he wanted an interview just so he could be shady because he was purposely being shady. And they don't even. When I tell you I got bit up at the water park.
The mosquitoes in Atlanta ain't no joke.
These mosquitoes ain't no joke. When I say this foot itching, the elbow, the arm, I'm over here scratching everywhere, trying to record, my foot on fire. Matter of fact, let's back up. Yesterday, I got bit by an ant outside. And I thought that I got shot. Matter of fact, it wasn't even yesterday. It was on the 4th of July. It was on 4th of July. We out there doing the fireworks. The ant bit my foot, and girl, I thought that I had dropped the firework on my foot. It was so painful. I thought my foot was on fire. I was like, part of this firework that got in my shoe. I took my shoes off. I ran in the house. It was an ant bite.
That's the big ass southern ant, fire ants. That's the damn fire ants.
That I literally thought my foot was on fire. I thought
the
that a
piece
piece
no joke
of the firecracker had flew in my shoe. Nevertheless, let's get back to it. So, yes, he was shady the whole time. He wanted an interview so he could be shady. He steady telling make you look worse. Well, make you look worse. Every time she said, make me look bad, worse. Like, come on now. And Charles just be sitting there like he don't hear nothing.
He be in his own world.
He is the black Joe Biden. He be sitting there. He be sitting there like he not there. Like he is not aware of what's going on. Netta are only one doing talking. Charles, they're like, mm-hmm.
Look at his face. You see his face on his Look at his face.
He just what does first say? He made you look bad. Well, worse.
He got off clean. He did.
Oh, he said it multiple times though.
He is throwing shade, and she didn't catch it. She gonna catch it tomorrow, and she gonna say something tomorrow about this. Yeah, is this him right here?
Who?
The person who did the interview.
I don't think so. I don't know who the person is.
Oh, he's just doing people that's delusional.
Right. Is that Shamar?
Yeah, that's Shamar. Man, I saw another piece of that clip from Shamar and
Funny Marco.
I mean, I sent you. Let's go to Shamar's Corner. We're going to name a segment in our show called Shamar's Corner because I tell you, if that boy, so he is, I just don't get it. Let me see what I put it. Because him alone.
What was your grade point average again, you said?
Huh?
What would you say your grade point average was?
90.
Yeah. I don't know. Mine is little. Here you go. I fuck with you, brother.
Oh, period. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
I mean, I told you.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much you think it is?
How much I think it is?
Yeah. Put them both together. Just kind of get how much you think it is.
Hold on, let's see.
And that's just off the strength. This is just off the strength. Just, you know.
Hold
big
on.
bank, big baller.
Let's see. Oh, this dude look like a lot of money though. Let me see. Hold on. I would say 1,000. Not even 1,000. Probably.
That's 4,000.
Did you just say 4,000?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. No, I'm fucking with you. It's 2,000.
Oh, it's 2,000.
Yeah, that's up though.
Oh, okay.
I remember. I know. I was just looking. I was like, I want to at least do something, give you a gift to support you. What was your grade point average again? You said?
It's probably more than 2,000. Okay. And why didn't he count it? Could he not count?
He didn't want to show y'all, you know, he got a 90 GPA. He didn't want to show y'all what he could do. He could just feel it. When you get a 90 GPA, you probably could just touch the money and know how much it is. You don't really have to count it.
When you get a 90 GPA, you shouldn't even be near money.
Well, like 90 GPA, that's called guess point average. And that's what he has. So that's why he was like, you know, I feel it. It's like 1,000. You know, because he got a 90 guess point average.
And he guessing.
Mm-hmm.
So Funny Marco gave him this money.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be selling plates next week.
He'll be broke next week asking for money again.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's going to go out. He's going to get his hair done. He's going to be in the club. Yeah.
Mark our word. Okay, so
what nose he got there?
Oh, somebody talking about Beyonce, and I don't even want to go into that right now. We'll go over to tomorrow because it's too deep. They're talking about Beyonce hair products.
Oh, you sent me some crime. That was going to be my.
Yes, that's for Thursday. That's for your Thursday stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go back into Netta again.
That ain't what I wanted. My thing was I wanted us to walk the red carpet. That was it. We could have went home after that. But either or, neither one of it happened. It didn't happen. So the delusion didn't come from me. The delusion came from those other two people, which is Carlos and which was Roy. Because them was the one that was having us to pump y'all up that we're going to the BET Awards, which Carlos didn't know that all of this stuff was about to go down. Roy knew. Roy knew about the whole situation. I don't know. I still haven't talked to Roy to this day. I tried to get in contact with Roy because Roy owns Pinky's restaurant in Arlington, Texas. So I looked up Pinky Restaurant in Arlington, Texas. That's why we met Roy at. And I tried to contact Roy, but guess what?
Where? In Arlington.
Baby, his number is shut off. Therefore, these people that start probably y'all people, which is my followers, which is fine because I love y'all, probably harass the man restaurant so he got a new telephone number because that number don't even exist anymore. Thank y'all for that because somebody needed to do something because he was wrong for what he did to us. Anyway, so by that ain't what
because did I send you the thing of the same boy that went up to Keith Lee, and Keith Lee was like, don't do that. He went up to Netta and was like, holiday heart. Can I get a picture?
Holiday. He should say holiday.
Yeah.
She used to be like holiday.
But Charles is sitting over there looking like Netta's autistic son.
I'm sorry. We should have laughed at that. Like, what's the big boy name that be beating up his mom?
Cash.
That is the Black Cash.
That's what he is looking like over there. When I was just looking like, what's going on? He just over there with a game. Like, he is nonverbal.
Look at his face.
Yeah, that's what he looked like. He don't. She shouldn't even do the videos with him in it because he don't even want to talk. He don't even want to be a part of this.
He don't. He just want his food.
Let me send you the holiday heart.
We're gonna have a whole new team.
Okay.
And
what'd she say?
We're gonna have a whole new team.
We're gonna have a whole new team.
A whole new team or the whole routine? A new routine.
A whole new team.
Oh, I thought you were coming up with a whole new idea.
The reality TV show that we made that we supposed to was promised to come out, y'all. We have nothing to do with that. The reality show is made. Carlos has it now. I don't know if Carlos gonna give it to me or whatever, but however it goes, it better not get posted without my consent because that's our life. And, you know, so I'm gonna try to talk to Carlos.
Never lie fast.
Out to me. So I'm gonna continue trying to talk to him and see can we get this reality TV show out for you guys so y'all can have it to watch because it is our show. My seasonings, he told me that the seasonings will be hitting out next month in August. I don't know. I don't want to put that out there and tell y'all that's true information or not. We just going to see how that goes. But that's supposed to come out as well. This is what they was telling us to tell y'all. And this is what we've been telling y'all. So I am the only one that's trying to get on here and clear all this information up. That's why I don't need no manager. Because my manager and stuff need to have been on here clearing all this up for us because they told us to do it. So I'm being the bigger person and I'm doing that's why I'm moving on and we're going on by ourselves. So if that don't happen, y'all guarantee the only reason why I chose Carlos, because everybody kept like, why did you choose Carlos for management? The only reason I chose Carlos, if y'all would know from the beginning, when all this stuff hit, me and Charles was gonna do a reality TV show. And I was gonna fund everything by ourselves. We were gonna do everything by ourselves. And Carlos contacted me and told me that he wanted to manage us and he wanted to do that for us. So I'm like, okay, so I stop what I'm doing and I let him take over and let him manage it and we'll get all of it together, but it didn't go down like that. So I'm back on the same boat. I am going to bring out a reality TV show, and I'm going to fund it we're going to do it all by ourselves. And the name of the TV reality show is going to be Miss Netta and Charles is looking for new management. So, I don't know how y'all thinking that title gonna go, but y'all know Miss Netta is that real bitch, okay? And Miss Netta gonna put it to those people that's coming to apply for be management for Miss Netta and Charles, because guess what? It happened one time. We failed one time with the management. But Carlos, what he did do, he taught us a lot of things that we need to know moving forward with this management thing. We're gonna have
Miss Netta and Charles looking for new management.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of their reality TV show. Miss Netta and Charles looking for new management.
Interesting. Well,
did you send me something else?
No, it's on Instagram.
What is this?
Conversation was about
oh my God, you got me looking at Charles now different.
So
just keep looking.
Last night that we don't have a management team anymore. We are free agent. The whole team that was a part of this BET stuff is GONE. It's gone, because that was it for me. You know, everybody trying to get on here and trying to make me seem like that I was a liar and I was delusional and all this and all that. I was not a liar and I was not a delusion. I was not delusional. It was told to me by Carlos that we were going to the BET Award. By him being the manager, he having us to promote this. Y'all make sure y'all tell these people y'all walking on the red carpet. Y'all make sure y'all doing it. And we did just that. We had another person involved. That was Roy Thomas out of Arlington, Texas. He was the publisher. So he's supposed to have the connection with the BET Award. So Carlos was contacting Roy for whatever we need to be or whatever for the BET Award.
Is that a phone or Game Boy?
I'll say the end of April,
it's a Samsung.
Charles and I had recently planned a trip. We were going to the DR. So we
it's 9 minutes long.
Canceled our trip to the DR because we thought we were going to be in the BET Award, which is the red carpet. I never was thinking I was going in the BET Award. That ain't what I wanted. My thing was I wanted us to walk the red carpet. That was it. We could have went home after that. But neither one of it happened. It didn't happen. So the delusion didn't come from me. The delusion came from those other two people, which is Carlos and which was Roy. But then was the one that was having us to pump y'all up that we're going to the BET Awards, which Carlos didn't know that all of this stuff was about to go down. Roy knew about the whole situation. I don't know. I still haven't talked to Roy to this day. I tried to get in contact with Roy because Roy owns Pinky's restaurant in Arlington, Texas. So I looked up Pinky restaurant in Arlington, Texas. That's why we met Roy at. And I tried to contact Roy, but guess what? Baby, his number is shut off. Therefore, these people that start probably y'all people, which is my followers, which is fine because I love y'all, probably harass the man restaurant that he got a new telephone number because that number don't even exist anymore. Thank y'all for that, because somebody needed to do something because he was wrong for what he did to us. Anyway, so by that being said, instead of me just getting rid of the PR, I just said I'm done with the whole team. The whole entire team, which is Carlos as well too. Carlos didn't get notified until last night about the letting him go part. I ain't gonna call it a fire because that's what 2K said he's fired. But I just said we separated parts. We let him go. We let everybody go.
Y'all separated parts.
Me and Charles and free.
What kind of parts y'all separated?
For a little while by ourselves, just for a little while, because we did this for years. I've been doing this for years through Facebook, and I never had a problem. This is what a problem became in getting a manager. I was doing fine before I decided to get a manager and a crew. I probably could have worked all of this myself. Anyway, Carlos contacted me last night and sent me a text message. I'm not going to disclose what the text message said because Carlos is not on here to defend himself. Okay, I reached out to Carlos again to have him to come and on the live so he can clear his part up. But I'm going to just clear the part up for Carlos. Okay, first of all, Carlos was a damn good manager from the beginning. Everything worked out perfectly with us with Carlos. Carlos had us meeting people that we never met in our life. Carlos had us going places that we never thought we would ever go, in our life as well, too. So Carlos did a great job up into the BET Awards. I have nothing bad to say about Carlos. Only thing I can say about Carlos is that I feel that Carlos' time with us interfering and what we had going on. Carlos have congratulations to him. Carlos have a new baby on the way that's coming this month. Carlos has a new podcast that he's spending, that he just got started off by himself. It started this month. Carlos got a lot of things that's going on, but Carlos don't have enough time to focus on Miss Netta and Charles like he had in the beginning of the year when we first started out. So by me getting rid of Carlos is not saying nothing bad about Carlos. It's just saying that I just don't think y'all see that we've been home for weeks. We haven't had no bookings or no nothing, you know, due to the fact of the management team. Nobody's doing nothing. So we can do it. We got bookings now ourselves. We can do this ourselves. We need no management team to have our back. I'm not cutting
Look
off
how he just stared.
Carlos because I feel that Carlos didn't do nothing to me. He just was doing what he was told to do too by Roy. So there is a Roy. We have met a Roy, and then everything is not on Carlos. You know, Carlos tried his best to get us in the BET Awards when we went there. That's why we showed up. Y'all already know that all the stuff, the accusations that they were saying about Charles and all y'all already know none of that stuff is true. Nobody can show no pictures, nobody can show no proof, and none of the stuff that they were saying was true. And those people that want to believe it, y'all continue to believe it. But our real people that knows us and know that, you know, that none of that stuff happened, thank y'all for y'all.
Keep going to sleep.
I did make a second page yesterday called the one and only Miss Netta. I did make that second page for you guys. That is me. And people was like, I made a comment today saying I made that page because I'm gonna leave the haters over here and I'm going to a new page. I know the haters gonna follow over there, which is fine because the haters, like I keep saying, that makes us. But I decided to make a new page because you know how people have been reporting my pages and all that other stuff. I just need some backup. So when they do shut Miss Netta and Charles down, I have another backup page. I'm playing the smart role. That's how you got to do when you in this thing. You got to be smart. And I'm playing the smart role. But go ahead and give me another page set up before they get this page totally shut down because I got a lot of hate on this page, and I know I'm gonna have a lot of hate on the other page too. But anyway, that was us coming on here to clear up our name. With this Carlos thing, with the management thing, you know, Carlos didn't do nothing drastic real bad where we have to get rid of him and we're gonna make him look bad and we're gonna talk bad about him because that's not the issue. We just decided to move on and go and get us a we're gonna have a whole new team. And the reality TV show that we made that we posted was promised to come out, y'all. We have nothing to do with that. The reality show is made. Carlos have it now. I don't know if Carlos gonna give it to me or whatever, but however it goes, it better not get posted without my consent because that's our life. And you know, so I'm gonna try to talk to Carlos. He has not been reaching out to me, so I'm gonna continue trying to talk to him.
That ain't how it works.
Reality TV show out for you guys so y'all can have it to watch because it is our show. My seasonings. He told me that the seasonings will be hitting out next month in August. I don't know. I don't want to put that out there and tell y'all.
Did you make any seasons? I mean,
but that's supposed to come out as well.
He ordered some seasons and put his name label on.
We've been telling y'all that I am the only one that's trying to get on here and clear all this information up. That's why I don't need no manager because my manager and stuff need to have been on here clearing all this up for us because they told us to do it. So I'm being a bigger person and I'm doing. That's why I'm moving on and I'm going on. We're going on by ourselves. So if that don't happen, y'all guarantee the only reason why I chose Carlos, because everybody kept like, why did you choose Carlos for management? The only reason I chose Carlos, if y'all would know from the beginning, when all this stuff hit, me and Charles was gonna do
we heard that.
We wanted to be. So if you ain't gonna come and you ain't gonna come correct, then you better not come at all. But that's what the reality TV show gonna be. It's gonna be Miss Netta and Charles looking for new management. And it's gonna be hell on wheels. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be sad. And it's also going to be what, John? You ain't saying
You don't know. Say a word.
I'm gonna shut up. No, I'm gonna be quiet. That's what everybody saying. I won't let you talk, but I got on here to talk anyway. But I'm gonna let you say what you want to say too. I know, but you can answer. Yes, it is. This makes that in Charles.
What else did I say?
Whatever I did say. However you feel.
You said everything.
I said everything.
You did.
You don't want to drink anything?
He don't know what to say. His ass is slow.
No.
Never mind.
No. No. Maybe. Nah.
Conversation was about.
Yeah, he's slow. You nailed it. I think that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it
But
is.
if Carlos got the rights to whatever they recorded, I would post it if I was him. If he got the rights to it, Talking about it's our life. He just can't put it out there. Or if he got the rights to it, he can.
And she probably signed some paperwork too.
Mm-hmm.
That she was so eager to blow up and go to the BET Awards.
Mm-hmm.
She done signed away the name Netta and Charles probably too.
And Charles
that's
don't
why
be
she got not well, we can tell. You know. We saw it.
Right. You got something to say? You done said everything.
I done said everything. Do you have something?
No. No.
He was like, yeah, no. Like you are
no.
Say that.
No. Charles, go to bed.
Yes. Look at his face. Oh, you ain't looking at it. What is this face right here?
He don't need to be that face. She should just made a video without Charles. I don't even know why he in the video. He was like,
here we go again. You got something to say?
No.
Oh, bless their heart. This show is dedicated to Netta and Charles.
Well,
trying to backslide. They wait.
I'm gonna send them a message tomorrow, and I'm sending Carlos a message. Who want to talk? Because I'm here to listen.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, then we ain't cover. You know the person that did their veneers is being arrested.
Oh, someone else? I'm about to say someone else?
No. They being arrested. They a veneer tech. They not a dentist. And another man seen the promotion, flew there, paid $8,000 to Houston, got his veneers done, and had all these problems. So he started to investigate the place, and the person that did it is not licensed.
They're certified.
Yeah, they got a certificate that says veneer tech
from Trump University.
Yeah.
And he didn't ask for proof.
No, he said
he
said he seen the promotions going on that people had went there, and he went.
Is he?
Well, yes. No.
Oh, okay. But say what? What? So, did you show us in a zapping?
I think I did. I think it was some days ago though.
Why would he even? Why would he even do that? Like, why? Oh, we need to talk about your friend Monique and little man. I don't know his name, but no, I don't see it. But why would he? See, these people out here believing these content creators or influencers like Netta and Charles, and they should believe these people. You should not believe these people. Do not believe these people.
Here we go.
That victim tells me he's still having trouble chewing. His real teeth are at risk of rotting, and one of the veneers he got here has already popped off. This video on the Forever Veneers Instagram page shows Sharon Robinson walking in for the appointment he thought would change his life.
Your teeth it's your smile, it's your face, it's your look, it's your identity.
And while his post-work smile looks pristine, it's what can't be seen that he says is causing many problems.
I have open pockets. So food is getting in. My teeth don't meet where they're supposed to meet. One of them actually popped off.
The business Instagram page has more than 54,000 followers. It appears to be filled with happy clients and all the work that they had done. That's what caught Sharon's eye from states away.
It's not like it's a genuine reaction. They're telling you, do this, smile like this, say this.
The ad showed 20 veneers for the price of $8,700, court records show. He flew on his own
20?
dime from Rhode Island to Houston for a 3D scan
20?
February 22nd. He returned 3 weeks later for the install when an employee at Forever Veneers used power tools to grind down the surface of his teeth and place the veneers over adhesive. When he started having problems, they wanted him to come back to Houston.
They weren't willing to compromise with that at all.
He called the Texas State Board of Dental Examiners, learning the man who did his procedure didn't have a license to practice dentistry. Jaden Mayork is now charged with a felony. We went by the office Monday. No one answered, and the lights were out inside.
That would be a major red flag.
Dr. Austin Falk is a licensed dentist in Texas. Veneers usually start at $1,000 per tooth, he says, warning against choosing services on social media.
There's a lot more variables than just looking nice going on there that you have to be aware of.
Why they switched the picture below?
Joint pain, cavities, and gum health, he says, are just a few of the long-term effects of botched veneers.
You can even in extreme cases have tooth loss.
That's a reality Robinson is anxious about, still trying to find the money to have the smile he hoped for removed.
They've taken advantage of every person that sat in their chair. I'll leave that up to God what's deserved, but I know they did me wrong.
Robinson says he's already spent thousands of dollars out of pocket on travel and on a dentist back in Rhode Island to fix what's going on in his mouth. He says eventually he will have to have those veneers removed. And this morning, records show Mayork has not been arrested on this charge. The Houston Police Department tells me additional victims may be out there. If you have any information, you're urged to call the Major Offenders Division. In Southwest Houston, I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
Maybe that's why Charles is so quiet. His mouth hurting. That's what's going on.
It ain't hurting enough for him to stop fucking eating. Because every time you see him, he eating.
He eating, but it hurt when he talked. So he quiet.
Charles ain't said shit before they got the veneers.
Well, I hope the veneers
It's good.
Good.
That's what he say. It's good.
That's right. That's it.
It's good. 10 out of 10. It's good. That's what he say. Child. None of them is going downhill fast. We just need to find a way to push their ass right on through. Okay.
Right on through.
Wrap this shit up by Christmas.
By fall.
Yes.
By back to school.
That's in 2 weeks.
Wrap it up.
It's gonna come on. It's gonna be more. She keep, I don't know, fishing it or pulling it in. I don't know what she is doing. Now they don't have a manager. We'll see how this week ends.
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna happen this week? You already clarified about the BET Awards. What else is going to happen for the rest of the week? What else?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's Tuesday. What is going to happen for the rest of the week?
Tomorrow we're gonna wake up and Carlos gonna have a statement. And Roy is
Get in
too.
touch with Carlos. We gotta get in touch with Carlos. What's his name?
Carlos and Roy got something to say.
Okay. Somebody please get in touch with Carlos. If you know Carlos, please comment below. Send us Carlos. We are looking for Carlos. We are looking for Carlos. We are looking for Carlos. Who we looking for?
Carlos.
Carlos. Miss Netta and Charles, ex-agent. We want to get his statement. We just want to get a statement. That's all we need is a statement. That's all we need is a statement.
That's it.
All right. All right. Well, anything else about Charles? got anything to say, Charles?
No.
Who is Dr. Joe?
No. No.
The circumstance. You do when it came to us going out there by ourselves, paying for all that money, doing all that.
They missed
knew
Dominican
that.
Republic. They're supposed to go to the DR.
You couldn't tell that. And if you knew that was the case, guess what? I would have said no. I really, because like I said before in my life, I said I don't care about the BET Awards. I can care less.
We had already had it in our mind.
Yeah, we already exactly. We already.
Carlos had already kind of like told us.
Can I finish?
I was like,
He's telling him to be quiet.
I mean, I'm right here talking. You just butted in, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah. Like I said, we could have just stayed at home, mind our own business, or better yet, we should have just said fuck it and not get our money back from that damn DR trip. Just went to the gym. I mean, hey, you fucked that up for the both of us. I hate to say it. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather go to the DR than be out there in LA. I'm sorry. That messed up my trip. I wanted to go out there and have fun, go to the beach or whatever, sip all that damn free liquor. Mm-hmm. I mean,
come on.
Hey, all I can say is you fucked it up for both of us. Because like I said, I didn't care about no BT Award. Like, I can care less. It's kind of funny how the last time I actually enjoyed watching the BT Awards was around the 2010 era. I ain't gonna lie, that was the only time I can actually say I enjoyed watching the BT Awards. Anything out there, But all I can say is I'm still stunned, and I don't know. I'm just disappointed.
Disappointed?
Me too.
Yep, I'm disappointed.
I'm not
even mad. I'm just disappointed. Deal. I said DR. Yeah, people don't know the lesson.
I just think it was a lesson.
I mean, I guess lesson learned, but still, I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind going to the DR right now.
We lost $5,000 about.
Yeah,
but that's all right.
That could have went to the DR.
That's all right, sweetie. You can stop talking about the DR. We're going to the Bahamas in September. Tell them that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait for that.
But anyway,
first time
we're going to the Bahamas in September.
Yes.
For our honeymoon.
Mm-hmm. First time going, finally. Well, as long as I don't go out there towards the Bermuda. What's that shit called? The Bermuda Triangle. As long as we don't go out that way, we good. Oh, the circumstances.
Somebody take him to the Bermuda Triangle.
I think he went to school with Shamar.
So you saying he got a 90 guest point average too?
I think he got an 89.
That makes sense. Maybe I can get all three of them on an interview together.
Baby.
They can meet each other, network.
If you could do that, Shamar, Netta Joe, and Charles, all three of them on the couch.
Matter of
with
fact,
two black brothers.
Shamar could probably be their new manager.
I think that's a good idea because he's doing all his shit by himself.
Yeah, book them both at the flyer will say Netta Joe, Charles, and Shamar at the club.
Yes.
I'm working on it.
And then Netta Joe can sell the plates because she cooks.
Yeah, that's right. And they both part of the LGBTQIA _T. So they
Shamar is the apostrophe?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Well,
Yeah.
I guess we got this long hair.
Yeah. Shawarma's the apostrophe, and they could do Pride together. Matter of fact, I manage them. I can book them.
If you can get them before Black Pride in Atlanta, that will be hot.
Mhm.
That's in September, Labor Day weekend.
Okay, we need to work on that.
Yes, but first they need to do the show.
Mhm.
They need to come and visit two Black mothers because we on and popping now. We trending. We up there. Don't let it get to our heads. We're gonna be at the BET Awards next year though.
That's
We're
right.
gonna walk the red carpet.
And
We're gonna walk the red carpet. And Essence. Yes.
My
But
hand.
yep, that's it. That's the sign. Is it the hand that's the money coming? Or is it the hand that money going?
Coming.
That means money coming.
Coming.
Money coming. Money coming. Money coming. Yes. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my family.
Until we meet again, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button. And leave your comments below. We'll be sure to get back with you. Peace.